So I've been fucking around a bit with boxing.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at it. Fucking terrible at it. Throwing anything with my left hand feels so stupid because all I've ever done is turn to the fucking. I turn to the left and I throw right hands. This I can do. I got a real probably dangerous overhand right. If you don't see it coming and I hit you, but it's got a fucking hour to wait for it. But anything on my
coming
left,
all the way down
my
from
left,
Louisiana.
like my left hook, unless like I'm really trying to give a shit about it, is just such this like what does this arm even do?
little cat paw.
Oh god, it's the equivalent of like I feel like I'm a pretty athletic guy naturally, and then ask me to do something with my left hand, like write your name with your left hand. Like fuck, why have you betrayed me? How come the rest of this thing can do so many things and you're fucking useless?
That's weird though, isn't it?
Right? Can't do shit. Just fucking like carve it into something.
You can do some serious damage, but then
useless.
I
may as well just
write your name with your left
just
hand.
leave it here. Just keep this one as a shield and just throw fucking right hands.
Yeah.
But like realizing how fucking bad I am at it, and getting all this new information and learning from it and trying to get the body mechanics, like, oh man, and it's also just opened up such a different mentality for me of respect to the sport.
Yeah.
To realize how fucking talented, really good killers are.
Yeah.
Like the fucking guy Phil's got over there, Bostwick.
Oh, mate, you need to get this guy on.
I'm excited to talk to him. What a
I have a good laugh with him, mate. So,
yeah, he seems great.
That's like a perfect example of what we were talking about of taking a risk, and it's literally like all or nothing. Go for it. Fuck it. He's got a crazy story. I don't tell it for him, but he's
sure. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna try to sneak him on.
He's a Southeast London boy. The accent.
Grew up tough.
Yeah, grew up tough. Grew up on a
It is
rough
one of
estate.
the better accents. That if you've got to land one, like it's a tough fucking accent.
Yeah, man, and I think like he plays it well too.
Oh, of course he does. Like it's all snatch and fucking like that
Two
whole
smoking barrels.
Yeah. It's
Lock,
all
stock.
it is. It's that great Cockney.
Yeah,
a lot of slang.
Yeah, and
super fast.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He trains hard, man. And I think he deserves to have found this bare knuckle niche that he's going to slot into, and it fits him well. And I think the people that he's surrounded by now and brushing shoulders with, that he deserves that, because he came out here same as me, didn't really have anyone to. Well, I obviously had my brother, but he had nobody really as a support system.
Yeah, even less.
And was just like, fuck it,
I gotta go.
I'm just gonna do it. And seeing him now, where he's like building his name, building that brand around him being that Londoner and tattoos.
And anytime, right? And like I think about like a guy like him and seeing him like pick up a flashy thing here and there, like a chain or something like that.
New
right?
chain
Like,
he's got.
That's his fucking money.
Yeah, good.
You know
for
what
you.
I mean? He has earned that money a lot fucking harder than I've decided to earn mine. I've been punched in the face no times to have any of the money I have.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, fuck you. He can spend it however he goddamn wants. And he didn't ask your opinion on how to spend that money.
No, exactly. So when I see him, doing well, and the best part for me is like, he's such a happy guy. He's enjoying it. I feel like he's found a momentum now, and he's like, this is what I wanted to do. So I don't know. I just love when I see people get to that point. You know what I mean?
With the fight training that you were doing, like, were you just essentially bringing in strength and conditioning tactics?
So Phil obviously
because you don't have a fight background.
No, I don't.
So you're not teaching striking or anything?
Oh, no, absolutely not. No. Okay. And that was the thing I was going to say about Phil. Obviously he has a background in fighting. And I think he was a pro in MMA. So it was cool to hear, like I said about Chris McCormack, the way he used to speak to certain teams in FAU. With Phil, that was the thing that I really picked up on, was when I was coaching rugby or strength and conditioning for rugby, I obviously knew the terminology of rugby and I wouldn't really think anything of it.
Sure.
When you go into a different sport, it's like, fuck, like
it's a whole new vocabulary.
And Phil obviously got that. He knew the lingo and spoke to the fighters as a fighter, rather than like, hey, like, we're going to do X, Y, and Z in the gym, and this is going to give you this adaptation.
Right.
They don't need to know that. They just be like,
no.
What can I do to rip somebody's fucking head off? This is going to make
something cooler. Let's do it.
Yeah, they're like, this is gonna fucking help your right hook, and he would explain that in those terms. and they would get it.
Yeah.
Because they don't need the fluff of like, this is the science behind it.
No, dude, that's not your job as a
No,
coach. Your job as a coach is to get all that information. You don't have to give it to them. They don't have time to learn all of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Not right now.
They don't have the time to think about it.
No,
They just need
that's
to
why
think
they
about
paid
fighting.
you. If they're interested in that part of the information, they can go to school.
Yeah, exactly.
You're the shortcut. That's why they pay coaches instead of the college.
Yeah,
That's how this fucking thing works.
exactly.